Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a what sold video, and I am gonna do 2 weeks because I missed a week because I got sick and then I went on vacation with a girlfriend. So I'm gonna do 2 weeks because the second week of the 13th through the 20th wasn't that as busy as the week before. So this video may be just a little bit longer, but it shouldn't be too crazy. But I got that really vicious cold that was going around, and then my friend came to visit and we went to Churchill Downs in Louisville and saw some horse racing, and then we went to Nashville and had just a great time. So definitely needed, and I am back at work, obviously on my lunch break. Oh, my name's Amy, and I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Depop, and a full-time traveling ultrasound tech. So here we are. Let's get into it. So this is going to be September 7th through September 20th. I had 39 sales and the gross was $1,585 and my net was $887. So beginning on September 7th, I had 6 sales. Beginning with this Converse green Chuck Taylor All-Star low top casual sneaker sold on Poshmark for my full price of $33, and I will make $22.25, and these took 2 days to sell. I will obviously be popping up a photo. And when I say what I am making, that is minus my cost of goods and the fees and shipping from the platforms. And then next we have these UGG women's scuffette gray suede fur-lined shearling slippers, size 8, sold on eBay for $28.95, and I will make $7, and these took only 3 days to sell, and she left a really nice review. She loves them, so I love to hear that. And then we have these Puma Fenty X Rihanna Velvet Creeper Glacier Gray women's size 9.5 casual comfort, sold on eBay for $34.35, and I will make $17.46, and they took 16 days to sell. Then we have this Vintage Jones New York women's size 14 Y2K Dark Fairy Grunge midi dress whimsy goth, sold on eBay for my full price of $46.38, and I will make $32.50, and this took 4 months to sell. Got this dress out of the bin, so all profit practically. And then this Free People faux fur cropped coat, medium 3/4 sleeves, luxury edgy feminine mob wife, sold on eBay for $46.50, and I will make $14.27, and took 7.5 months to sell. So this was clearly a pickup I should not have done, but I loved this coat. I kind of originally thought my sister might want it, but unlike most Free People things, this was not oversized. It was definitely very fitted. So glad it finally sold. All right. Then we have this Charter Club luxury 100% cashmere pink oversized scarf wrap shawl cozy soft, sold on eBay for my full price of $50.76, and I will make $36.63, and this took less than a day to sell. I actually had an offer on it as well that I countered because it was so fast, and I'm just like, you know what, I think this is going to sell well, so I'm not going to accept this offer. They declined the counter, and then somebody came in and bought it for my full price. I got this out of a thread-up scarf DIY rescue box, and I buy those because I like to wrap my purses in scarves instead of paper or anything, so that they don't get scratched like that leather. And this was in that, and it was flawless, and I'm like, this right here is going to pay for the whole box plus some. And then I got 2 more scarves out of that I think are worth selling, but all the other ones are just really nice to package up my purses. All right, September 8th, I had 1 sale. Speaking of purses, this Coach Payton signature Lurex hobo bag shoulder purse, black silver patent leather, sold on Poshmark for $40, and I will make $22, and this took about a month to sell. I had so much interest in this purse. I don't know how many offers on Depop that I accepted and never went through. I had someone on eBay who was like, yes, I want to buy this. Can you send me a video? I'm like, no, I can't send videos on eBay. You know, what else do you need to see? And I'm like, this bag was flawless. It didn't have anything on it except one pin mark about that big on the inside. I'm like, I don't know what else to show you. But luckily someone came through on Poshmark, and I hope they love it because it really is adorable. September 9th, I had 3 sales. Beginning with this Eileen Fisher brown marled sweater, size large, linen cotton blend pullover knit minimalist, sold on Depop, which I never would have thought this would have sold on Depop, for $20, and I will make $8.04. And this took 2 weeks to sell. This was something that I bought off of Whatnot, and I briefly kind of went on to some Whatnot shows to see if I could get some products to resell, you know, in the comforts of my own home, like, yes, shop, you know. But I find it was not very financially smart when it came to reselling, just because I may be getting a good price on the item, but I'm still having to pay for shipping. So it ends up being not cheap to purchase off of Whatnot. I got a few things. Some stuff hasn't sold, some has. So I won't be doing that again. I think it's really easy to get sucked into the bidding aspect of Whatnot as well, and I don't want to do that. I want to sift through. I want to find those gems in the bins and at the local thrift stores. So no more Whatnot for me. Okay, long story. Then we had these Merrill Primo Weave Autumn Women's size 7 brown orange suede slip-on mule comfort, sold on Depop for $20, and I will make $10.92, and these took 3 months to sell. Again, I cannot believe the amount of interest I had on these shoes on Depop. So many offers, and accepted pretty much all of them, and they finally did sell. And next was a fun one. This Johnny Was Honeyest Silk Blend Shift Dress, size extra large, burgundy velvet, burnout embroidered, sold on eBay for my full price of $194.85. And I will make $54.50. This sold overnight, and I got this at Clothes Mentor, not going there to do any sort of retail arbitrage whatsoever, but my girlfriend was coming to town and I was trying to find her a dress. And so I was just like looking through the dresses and came across this one, and it was marked up to $30. But all their other Johnny was marked up even more, and this one just felt very special. It was absolutely beautiful, and I didn't think it was too overpriced to be able to make a profit. Did I think it was going to sell overnight for my full price? Nope, but it did, and I'm here for it. So yay. September 10th, one sale. This Sundance long sleeve blue crewneck thermal shirt, size extra large, button sleeve Y2K stretch, sold on Poshmark for $20, and I will make $16, and this took 5 days to sell. September 11th, I had 6 sales, beginning with this vintage Wahlberg gold beaded clutch purse handbag flap, front art deco, formal party, sold on Depop for $22, and I will make $12.21, and it only took 5 days to sell. Then we have this vintage Jane's Closet Giraffe sweater cardigan, size large, full button silk blend novelty fun, sold on Depop, not surprised, for $23, and I will make $18.26, and it took 2 weeks to sell. So adorable. I hope they are just rocking that with like this cute black mini skirt and some like Doc Martens. Totally adorable. Okay, next. This Levi's men's Sherpa line trucker jacket, size small, denim classic medium wash, sold on eBay for $30.95, and I will make $15.45, and took about 2 months to sell. And then these UGG women's Numel embossed chukka boots, size 7, chestnut booties, suede shearling, cozy, sold on eBay for $37.95, and I will make $12.73, and they took 9 days to sell. Then we have this Tucker Neck Pixie Polka Dot Percy Swing Top Medium Navy White Preppy Coastal Nautical, sold on eBay for $35.25, and I will make $20.39, and it took about a month to sell. And then Sundance Silk Velvet Allure Pull-On Pants Gray Wide Leg Petite Size Large Boho Holiday, sold on eBay for $36.90, and I will make $17.47, and these took 1 week to sell. You know, I don't know if I realized the difference between like silk velvet and like other velvet, polyester velvet, but yeah, I now know what silk velvet feels. It feels amazing, very soft, very luxurious. September 12th, I had 4 sales, beginning with this Bowden Women's Denim A-line skirt, UK 12, US 8, patch pockets, coastal classic, sold on Poshmark for $20, and I will make $10.82, and took 4 months to sell. Then we have this Michael Kors Jet Set Travel Continental Red Zip Around Wallet monogram, sold on eBay for $34.85, and I will make $7.64, and this took 3 weeks to sell. Vintage Coach Black Leather Bonnie Cash and Legacy Slim Tote Bag Old Money, sold on eBay for $111.10, and I will make $60.13, and it only took 17 days to sell, and she loves it. She left me really nice feedback, and I'm glad because, again, Coach, y'all know my Coach has my heart, and these vintage leather bags are just so amazing. So I'm glad she loves it. Next up are these Maui Jim women's sunglasses, Kehlani black cat eye gray polarized lenses, new without tags, sold on eBay for $163.10, and I will make $97.69. These took about 2 months to sell. I did originally buy these for myself off of Facebook Marketplace for $40. So, I mean, they definitely like weren't cheap, but I knew that Maui Jim sunglasses were really expensive, and I just didn't love them. I knew that I would be able to sell them if I bought them, and I didn't love them, so that's why I went ahead and just bought them. I mean, they're adorable. I like my sunglasses a little oversized, and they just weren't oversized enough, so someone else gets to love them. September 13th, I had 4 sales, beginning with this vintage Mark IV Strike Navy whale print tie green novelty Ocean Sea Life, sold on Poshmark for $20, and I will make $10.82, and this took 4 months to sell. It was too adorable, I couldn't leave it behind. And then this East West USA Tactical Gear Concealed Carry Mole Sling Bag Black, new with tags, sold on Depop for my full price of $25, and I will make $14.89, and this took 1 week to sell. I actually got this out of a ThredUp purse box. It was the 15-piece, and overall I was not impressed with this box by any means. It has about 4 that I could sell out of it. Everything else was just trash. So I'm glad this sold, and quickly. Next we have this Claude Montana Paris Silk Tie Geometric Abstract Black Gray Office Italy, sold on eBay for $19.85, and I will make $11.28, and this took about a month to sell. And then this Spartina 449 Diane jersey dress, Calm Waters Medallion Blue, size small, boho cotton Peru, sold on eBay for $37.25, and I will make $20.59, and this took 8 days to sell. I think this was new without tags. I didn't list it like that, but that's how it felt, and it was so adorable, so adorable. September 14th, I had 1 sale, and this was a good one too, y'all. This Earth Arcos 20-liter waterproof nylon modular everyday backpack, camera bag, laptop, ash, sold on eBay for my full price of $128.33, and I will make $86.81, and this took about a month to sell. This actually came in a fun box, y'all, from ThredUp, and it was new with tags. I don't know why they wouldn't try and sell it. I did look up the brand, obviously, and it's an Australian brand, and originally it was $169. So I got a pretty close to asking price, so that was pretty exciting, definitely. All right, September 15th, I had 3 sales, beginning with Frank and Eileen Audrey funnel neck capelet triple fleece raw hem sweatshirt green, sold on Poshmark for $85, and I will make $62.75, and it took 15 days to sell. This is the first and only time I've ever found Frank and Eileen, and it was like a one size, oversized sweatshirty thing, and I'm like, don't try it on, because I would have probably loved it. So I'm glad I sold it. Or am I? All right, next, this Talbot's Red Wool Blend Jacket Button Coat size 16 Classic Career Casual Holiday, sold on Poshmark for $20, and I will make $13.69, and it took about a month to sell. Then we have these COS men's pleated pants, casual trouser, taupe, size 30 regular, elastic waist, unisex neutral, sold on Depop for $15.99, and I will make $5.32. It took 3 months to sell. I got these off Whatnot. I'm not doing it again. Not doing it, y'all. All right, September 16th, 0. September 17th, 1. And it was these UGG women's Natasha lime green wedge sandals, size 7, patent leather cork resort summer, sold on eBay for $23.86, and I will make $9.09, and took 26 days to sell. I know we're going into winter, but hopefully someone's going on vacation in these awesome lime green cork heels. They're fun. All right, September 18th, I had 4 sales, beginning with this purple velvet baby doll slip dress, size small, whimsy goth, witchy, gothic lace, dark fairy, sold on Depop for $13, and I will make $9.82, and took 6 months to sell. I got this for $1, or I would not have bought this. This also has been on the chopping block to just redonate. But at this point, I'm like, you know what, I might as well just wait till it's time for me to move back to Texas, and that's when I'll really like purge some things out. So yay. She also left good review. She loves it. Fantastic. All right. Then we have this Anthropologie Harlan horse print chiffon long sleeve short dress equestrian, size extra large, sold on Depop for my full price of $23, and I will make $16.66, and this took less than a day to sell. Then we have these J. Crew beaded pearl gold tone bead statement hoop earrings, 2 inches, new with tags, elegant, classy, sold on Depop for $12, and I will make $5.97, and took about a month to sell. Then these Maisley Gore-Tex military gold weather flyer gloves, flame resistant, size extra large, sold on eBay for $19.85, and I will make $7.82, and took 10 days to sell. September 19th, I had 4 sales, beginning with this Peter Millar 2XL Crown Comfort quarter zip pullover brown golf cotton, sold on Poshmark for $25, and I will make $14.75, and took 19 days to sell. And then these Noble Outwork Edge Impact Trainer gym shoes, black gum, men's 8.5, women's 10, sold on Poshmark for $34, and I will make $19, and they took 16 days to sell. And then Alpaca International men's black sweater, size extra large, Peru classic cozy casual minimalist, sold on eBay for $30, and I will make $16.09, and took 23 days to sell. I hope he loves this. I just love the feel of this. He messaged me to ask me what the neck size was, because he was looking for like kind of a big neck, but then it was like a normal size neck, and he still bought it. So hopefully he loves it. All right, then we have this Soft Surroundings LED window pane gauze top, size 3X, white flowy lace resort wear, sold on eBay for $31.25. And this is the second time this item has sold. It sold originally and was returned due to fit. And so after that return and this one, my total profit is $9.27, and took 4 months to sell. So hopefully this sticks this time. And to round out the 2 weeks, on September 20th, I had 1 sale, and it was this Vince black cotton silver side zip crew neck sweater, size large, pullover, casual comfort, sold on eBay for my full price of $53.95, and I will make $31.71, and this took 2 months to sell. So interestingly, so far this week, this week that I'm filming, I feel like my sales are not very high, but I do believe it's largely in part because I went on vacation, was not listing, and my things were on vacation mode, and it does take time to ramp that back up when you come back, and I just have not been as diligent. I have not been sourcing very well, so I don't have a lot to list. I'm still trying to get my 5 listed a day. Hopefully I will have a good week coming up in a couple weeks. Hopefully my sales pick back up, but I'd love to know how y'all are doing with yours. And yeah, I hope y'all are having a great week. It is Hump Day Wednesday, so we got a few more days till the weekend. Okay, friends, if you like this video, please consider hitting like or subscribe on your way out.